Hey guys, in this video we will be doing our first how to play series guide of the game World of Tanks Blitz. In this video we will be doing a guide on the tier 10 German super heavy, the E-100. Now, for many of people who don't know, the E-100 is my first super heavy tank. It's one of three super heavy tanks which are available for the German. The other two being the weakest 72.1 and then the other being the legendary mouse. Now all three of these tanks are German super heavy, so all three of these tanks have great guns. So now the E-100. So basically the E-100 second gun, which is available for 68,000 XP, is the largest super heavy gun you will find on a tier 10 heavy destroyer. Now the top gun for the E-100 is actually the gun which is mounted on the mouse. But we are not going to take a look at that, we are going to take a look at the big gun. As you can see, its average damage is 460, rate of fire is 3.2, average penetration is 258, armor is 217.7, speed of 21 miles, and has a rotation of 19.42. These are specifications of the tank. The aiming time is 6.1 seconds. Dispersion at 100 meters is 0.412. Damage per minute is 2334. Rate of fire of this gun so far is 16.46. But my crew is only 85% and it will get much lesser when it's 100% and when I'll add provisions to the tank. So one thing which I will recommend all of you guys to get as soon as possible for the E-100, and that is gun rammer, as it increases our damage per minute and reduces our long reload time by 1.23 seconds, which is a lot. Moving on. Now, still moving on the gun, the average penetration from an armor piercing shell is 258. For an high explosive anti-tank round, this is of course your gold rounds, 334. High explosive is 84. Now what this means is that there are a couple of heavy tanks, tier 9 heavy tanks, which you will be able to pan from the side. Now okay, so without further ado, let's go into the gameplay and tell you guys about the tank. So the match is starting. Both teams have three heavies. We have the E-100, of course me, the KPL Panzer 17, and the WZ-111. While the enemy team has the 75, the KAF Panzer 70 cavalry, and the IS-4 skilled. So I'm going to first go towards C and see if I can shoot at this IS-4 from between this gap. Come on. It doesn't look like that he may pull out it now, so just gonna go reverse and actually move in to support our standard B. The Panzer 70 cavalry is over there, and have to keep an eye out for him, as he does have 500 average damage and can easily pan my sights. Now the E-100 has pretty good armor for its sight. I have no idea how that shell missed, but probably my bad. Should have aimed it a bit low. The E-75 is trying to poke, and okay, he does pan us in the lower plate. The lower plate of this tank is not very strong. Okay, this. And now we are in a bit of a situation. We have enemies everywhere. I'm going to try to finish off this 121B. The car fender is showing its side and it doesn't look like. Oh, hi. Bye. So there you guys have a big alpha damage bouncing off a shell of the Yak Tiger. The frontal upper armor is good as long as you know how to angle it properly. Going to shoot this lower plate. 600. There you see 610 alpha damage, and already with 2 shells pending, I'm up to 1200 damage. Bounce another shell of the Yak Panther and trying to him, but 95 HP. I'm gonna shoot an HE because that was mostly a guarantee kill, and if I would have not used HE, he would have probably survived and killed me. Now I am thinking about pushing this E75, and let's see if he's looking us. Let us load a gun. He is, and boom, 588 damage. You need to angle this tank. Its side armor actually is pretty good, so you need to know how to side scrape in this tank. It's not a tank which you can just bum rush in front of 3 to 4 enemies, because it does not have the hit points which the mouse has. So I have taken out the C75, and this IS4 skilled. Can take trade with him, as I have way more alpha damage and probably will be able to finish him in one shot if RNG is with me. And oh my man, 70 HP. So I'm now just going to push aggressively towards this IS4 so that he cannot aim at my lower plane. Carpenter, please don't shoot. And the Carpenter missed his shell, luckily, HE in its face. Now we will be moving up, and this may be a problem as most of our tank is broken. The Carpenter has taken a heavy hit from the M8 Proton. Now this may be a problem if our hammer gets taken out, the hammer just gets taken out, and now we are in trouble. We may very easily lose this game, as now so engine is also out, and now we are probably going to die. Just going to shoot, may try to get a shell in. This Carpenter 17 is, I have no idea what it's trying to do. Angle, shoot, I have no idea where the shell went, and there we go, we are dead. Now switch it. Now I have no idea what the Carpenter is doing, just standing in front of an Paraton, and of course we lose. I am waiting for the end results of the match. There you see 2877 damage, 4 kills. If probably we would have won, I would have probably received the mastery first class or second class or a mastery. 10,000 credits. I made 52,000 credits. Now let's take a look at the teams. The object did a pretty good job. The Carpenter, I'm not very happy about what he ever tried to do. Their IS4 skill was actually pretty fantastic, and he about rounded 6,000 damage, and that's pretty good. Detail report: I fired hits 10 shots. I fired 10 shells, out of which 8 hit and 7 penetrated. Splinter damage was 1, which was probably on the KV IS4. Efficiency. Now these are all the other stats, but you guys don't really matter with this. So one thing which I would highly recommend you guys, let me just go back 1 minute back, is that to your consumables. You do have an option of taking adrenaline rush, but I'm not taking it. It does not really matter that much. So instead of adrenaline rush, I have taken the speed boost, because we can use it often in catching enemies off guard. This repair, multi-purpose repair, as it repairs all the modules of my tanks and also takes out the fire. And this secondary repair. Now this repair I use mostly to repair my engine and my tracks, as without them the E-100 is very slow. So that is going to be it for this guide, and comment down below of what you think about this guide. If this video does well, I will probably be doing more guides on the German lines. So subscribe to the channel. We are at 288 subscribers. We are on our way to 300 subscribers. We just passed 285 yesterday. I can't thank you guys enough for that. So I hope you are having a wonderful day so far, and I hope you find this video helpful. Subscribe to this channel.